what most people consider losses, when you have a mentality of I am trying to win or I am a winner, you don't even count your losses as losses or your failures as failures. Like Denzel said, when you learn how to fall forward, even the losses and the failures, what the rail will say, is actually an opportunity in disguise. It's something that's going to equip you and make you stronger for the future. I remember I had a mentor share it like this. He said, every time you fail, every time you lose, and you don't quit in the midst of it, it's like putting something into your tool belt that you can pull out later on in life. It's going to help you build that dream that you're still working on.
When I was in 7th grade, I was definitely misunderstood. I was a class clown, diagnosed ADHD, can't pay attention, can't learn. Continued to strive though and know that I had a bigger calling. I was fortunate enough to have a mom in my life that told me that I am somebody and I could be whatever I wanted to be.
Something had clicked in my mind between football, knowing that I can be great at football and like seeing what they were doing, it was like, all right, like I gotta separate myself from them. You're gonna learn that throughout life. Like there's gonna be certain situations where you're gonna have to separate yourself from. You may have to separate yourself from a group of people, a bad habit, right, a mindset.
So if you recognize those skills in you that you can do this, this, and this, then go for it. Put in the work and get it done, and the results will come to fruition.
Like if you don't do the work today, it may not impact you today. So it's just better, even if you got to struggle through it, because I struggle through it now. People look at, you should know this. I know you feel like I should know this. And then the shame that comes with it. So struggle through it now, you know, deal with it now, so you don't have to struggle with it later.
When he's seeing me read, my hope is that he will catch me in the act of excellence. Because growing up, I didn't even know how to read. But now I know if I want to be great at my dream, the thing that I was created to do, I know that I have to study when no one's watching, right? Because what you do in private will eventually come out in public.
I chose to gangbang, right? I chose my path. The police pull and catch me red-handed. As my hand is inside the car, they swoop up on me. There's nowhere I can run, a couple of cars. And I'm 18 years old. And in that moment, my life started flashing before my eyes. I knew it was a wrap. The judge was telling me, Dominique, you got a chance of getting 15 years. I got out of that situation.
Wow.
And from there, I never looked back because I knew that it wasn't conducive to the lifestyle that I wanted to live within being this barber or being this coach in the community or being this comedian or being a pillar in the community that I seen myself being in a positive light. So it was in that moment that I woke up and I started paying attention to my dreams in a positive way.
I got this dream that I want and I'm not gonna let nothing deteriorate me from that.
I'm the first in my family to go to college.
I went to school on Indian reservation. This one friend told, and you're gonna have that one friend, said, Safi does not do drugs. Do not offer Safi nothing. This is not her, this is not how she doesn't get down like this. Although I lost all my friends to drugs and alcohol, I had one friend who was actually in that group who was doing that, but she stood up for me and she said, don't offer her anything.
A big thing is I just hope that there is something, even if it's just one little thing that each of y'all are taking away from each of these sessions, y'all, right? He's bringing in people from the community, from the same place that a lot of y'all are from, and they're really trying to speak life into y'all. And so I don't have something to say, but that is my one hope, is that each of y'all are taking something little away that you can put in your toolbox and use it to help progress you through life.
When I was 15, I started cutting hair. I became a barber. Now I own my own barbershop and I own my own house across the street from my old school I used to go to was Lincoln Irvin's Barbershop. When I was 15, I started coaching sports, following my dad's footsteps, running my own office, winning championships. I went on to coach in high school at Lincoln, and when I was also 15, I touched the stage and did comedy. Now I'm touring the country doing comedy, making people laugh. So I am a walking testimony of you can do exactly what you want to do for a living. No matter what that looks like. I get paid to do what I want to do. I wake up in the morning and I make decisions according to what fits me. And I want you to know that you can do the exact same thing. And so I am living my dream now.